Here we are at segment 2 of the Colorado Trail. It's July 11th and about 4:30 p.m. It's been raining and hailing, and I'm about to start. And Miss Adventure is going to come with me the first mile or so. South Platte River. Miss Adventure is heading back to civilization. And now we're off. There's Miss Adventure, driving back to civilization. These little mushrooms are all over the place in this part of the trail. This is a good place to talk about segment 2 and what we'll be walking through most of it, which was the Buffalo Creek fire that happened in May 1996. You can see it still exists today. But what really was horrible was 2 months after the fire, in July, there was a severe thunderstorm that created flooding on the desolated land. It's still trying to grow back today. Part of me that likes hiking alone is that you have time to explore things like, what on earth is this? It's a little ways off the path, but if we were in a hurry, we wouldn't make time to come look at these things. As you can see, there's not much place to hang hammocks here, so I'm kind of committed at this point. The other interesting thing about segment 2 is that there's no water once you get past the trailhead, which is where Miss Adventure and I parted. I have 3 liters of water, which I think will make this 11-mile stretch okay. We'll find out in the morning. I think I see home over there, where that stand of pines is. Hopefully. Step 1 is setting up the tarp so that underneath the tarp you can do whatever cooking or whatever you need to do in case it's raining. Right now it's not raining. Day 2 on the Colorado Trail. I spent last night in a grove of trees that had apparently escaped the burn, and now I'll be entering into the real flat part of it this morning. It rained most of the night. I was thankful I was in a hammock because I was up off the ground. It's been 27 years since the burn. And still the land is so slow to come back. Here you see a grove of aspens that have come up in the ravine, probably where there's water. The trails are decomposed granite, which is the decomposed Pikes Peak granite, of which not all of it is broken down yet. I've often thought it would be fun to collect mushrooms as I'm hiking and then cook them. I actually brought some olive oil packets and salt if I happen to find any. This is a torn fiber cap, which is poisonous, so won't be having this for dinner. I think this is a chicken fat mushroom, but I can't really tell. And they say, don't eat something on a hunch. Flying debris, use caution ahead. What are they talking about? Well, it's hailing. Yeah, so I pulled down my umbrella, covered my pack, and I'll just wait it out, hopefully. It's been thunder and lightning and hailing the last couple hours, and now as I've just entered another long bald of the burned section, it seems like the rain's going to let up for a little bit, so maybe I can get these last 3 miles in. I have trouble believing that the white is still hail left over from this morning. And yet, there it is. See the blue sky ahead? About 2 hours ago, I was right here where I am now. And it had been clear, and then suddenly it wasn't. And there was thunder, lots of lightning, and just rain. So I turned back, found some trees, set up my hammock, pulled out my quilts, and took a 2-hour nap. Now, the storm has passed. The skies are looking blue, and the trail awaits. You can hear the sounds of the road, which tells us that we're at the end of segment 2. Segment 2 had an elevation gain of about 2,500 feet. The trails were in excellent condition. What made this particularly challenging was the weather. We had rain, we had high winds, we had lots of lightning and thunder and hail. But otherwise, it was quite doable. The lack of water is a little disturbing. I brought 3 liters of water along, and I'm about done with it. I don't know what this would be like in the summer. Today was about 50 degrees. And so, not a lot of perspiration, but still I went through 3 liters of water on the 11.5 miles of segment 2. So, well, reporting from Colorado on the Colorado Trail, this is Venture and the Campin' Camera. Thanks for watching.